Now, President Trump has urged pregnant women not to take the painkiller paracetamol because of an unproven link to autism. He didn't provide any evidence, but said that he was acting because the number of children with autism was soaring, though that may be because of better and broader diagnosis. The president made a series of sweeping but unsubstantiated claims about health. The links between paracetamol, which is commonly known as Tylenol in the US, and autism remain unproven. UK health officials stress that the drug remains the safest painkiller available to pregnant women. Our North America correspondent Peter Bowes was watching what President Trump said and sent us this report.
Flanked by his administration's senior health officials, President Trump said he was taking historic steps to confront the crisis of autism.
The meteoric rise in autism is among the most alarming public health developments in history. There's never been anything like this.
Experts say talk of a meteoric rise is misleading, with an increase in recorded cases largely explained by greater awareness and better diagnostic methods. But Donald Trump is adamant, in part based on his own strong feelings, that pregnant women should avoid the painkiller, which is known by its brand name Tylenol in the US.
I want to say it like it is. Don't take Tylenol. Don't take it. If you just can't, it's fight like hell not to take it. There may be a point where you have to, and that you have to work out with yourself. So don't take Tylenol.
In a statement to the BBC, Kenvue, the makers of Tylenol, defended its use in pregnant women. Independent, sound science, the company said, clearly showed it did not cause autism. We strongly disagree with any suggestion otherwise and are deeply concerned with the health risk this poses for expecting mothers. The president did not share any new scientific data, only references to past studies that suggest a possible link between the drug and autism, but do not prove it causes the condition.
The things that were said at that press conference aren't based in fact. And so pediatricians are going to be, they're going to feel like they're on the defensive, having to defend practice that is based on solid evidence and we have decades of experience with.
Experts fear the president's advice will put family doctors in an impossible position. Peter Bowes, BBC News.
Well, as well as his claims about paracetamol, President Trump made some controversial comments about vaccines during his speech. Our medical editor, Fergus Walsh, reports.
I've been waiting for this meeting for 20 years.
President Trump made a series of extraordinary health claims on vaccines which contradict decades of research.
They pump so much stuff into those beautiful little babies. It's a disgrace. I don't see it. I think it's very bad. They're pumping, it looks like they're pumping into a horse. You have a little child, little fragile child, and you get a vat of 80 different vaccines, 80 different blends, and they pump it in.
Combination vaccines are the norm in infancy and spare children dozens of repeat visits. The president said the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine should be given in separate shots because when you mix them, there could be a problem, and he'd heard bad things about the MMR vaccine for many years. He said there was no problem spacing out vaccines and giving lower doses, but he didn't address the issue of children being exposed to multiple diseases while they are waiting to be immunised. The president's comments risk further undermining public support in immunisation and a surge in diseases like measles, whooping cough and polio. Fergus Walsh, BBC News.